Nisimgħu waħda l da.
What I'm seeing is when you take human beings and you say, go into your house, clean all your counters, Lysol them down, you're going to kill 99% of viruses and bacteria, wear a mask, don't go outside. What does that do to our immune system? Our immune system is used to touching. We share bacteria, staphylococcal, streptococcal bacteria, viruses. We develop an immune response daily to this stuff. When you take that away from me, my immune system drops. As I shelter in place, my immune system drops. You keep me there for months, it drops more. And now I'm at home, hand washing vigorously, washing the counters, worried about things that are indeed what I need to survive. Let's follow the science. This is immunology, folks. This is microbiology. This is what we've combined together. We have 40 years of experience in this. This is common sense immunology.
So quarantining and social distancing is worse for us, you're saying?
It decreases your immune system. You can't build an immune system by, if someone has a reduced immune system, you hide them away because they can't build an immune system. If you have a normal functioning immune system, you need interaction. When a child's in a womb, you're in this protected environment. When you come out, you have almost no immune system. You develop that through touching your mouth, touching your eyes, virus, bacteria, immune response, IgG, IgM. This is how you build a strong immune system.
You think people are worrying too much?
Of course they are, but that's from media telling them to. I am telling them sheltering in place decreases your immune system. And then as we all come out of shelter in place with a lower immune system and start trading viruses, bacteria, what do you think is going to happen? Disease is going to spike. And then you've got disease spike amongst a hospital system with furloughed doctors and nurses. This is not the combination we want to set up for a healthy society. It doesn't make any sense.
Smajtuh, ħanneħi melawta. Ħbib, illum jiġi s-27 ta' April 2020. L-ewwel nett nixtieq nirringrazzja lil dawk il-ftit li xxerjaw il-video tiegħi. L-aħħar videos tiegħi. Jien ma nistax nifhem kif nagħmel video fejn ngħid li kif semat liju li hawn il-kura għamlet il-mediċina unavailable. Wara nagħmel video li il-kura mhix qed tissemma u milli jidher biex qed isejħu ras in-nies. U ma nafx hux jużawha din u isu xejn mhu xejn. U wara ngħid li issa da b'referenzi għal tobba. Jiġifieri rreferejt u warejt il-video sad-dobba bħalma semmejt issa. U mbagħad wara ngħid x'għad wara. Li l-pariri li qed jagħtu qed idajfuk maċ li għalda, ma kontx nafu. U in-nies li jaraw il-videos naqqas biss jindelnjaw jixxerjaw da. U mbagħad ikun hemm xi ħadd jagħmel il-ħsara lil Maltin u l-Malta b'intenzjoni ħżiena u kulħadd jixxerja u l da jtieħ is-saħħa u jqallaw il-flus. U mbagħad xi ħadd qed jipprova jgħin huma ftit in-nies li għandhom il-kuraġġ li jixxerjaw. U ma nafx min xi tibża, ħej. Għax l-affarijiet li hemm lesti għalina mhumiex sbieħ. Da għandna responsabilità lejn it-tfal tagħna għax x'għandna? Għandna di li qed isejħula marda u lajn fin-nofs dejjaqni hawn ħa nara nneħħiex ta'. Tela. Għandna di li qed isejħula marda li 80% tan-nies laqqas biss ikunu jafu li huma għandhom il-virus. 15% oħra jkollhom sintomi żgħar ta' tqaħħieħa u mill-5 l-oħra ikollhom l-immune system compromised, dgħajfa. U wieħed u jkollhom sintomi iktar gravi, u wieħed minn dawk il-5 li jkollu kondizzjoni li jkollu ġa seq waħda fit-toqba jispiċċa gravida. U minħabba f'di iċ-ċuċata xi tlifna? Tlifna aħjar għamilt l-istara, tlifna id-dritt li nsifru. Tlifna id-dritt li nassoċjaw. Għandna il-ġenituri tilfu it-tfal tagħhom għax qed jgħidulhom biex ma jmorrux iżuruhom. X'iktar? X'iktar? Għandna l-ekonomija staġnata m'hemmx. Ma nafux il-pensjonijiet u x'ħajsarfu. Għandin friskju li ilaqmuna u hemm min qed isemmi li tiġi imlaqqam bil-fors minħabba diċ-ċuċata. So dej għandi l-videos fuq għat-tellima. X'inhu l-limitu ħi? Minħabba din modoffi biża. X'inhu l-limitu? X'lesti titilfu? Qegħdin ġaħdu tfal milli jmorru jilagħbu ma' tfal oħra. Min imur naqa' għax-xemx li tagħmellek il-ġidi qed insakruh qed ngħidulu biex jissakkar ġewwa. Mhux bi kritika lejn il-gvern għax il-gvern il-miżuri li ħa meta komparat ma' barra huma miżuri ħfief. Anzi, tinżel l-kappell li ma sakkarx il-kulħadd ġewwa. Kompletament. Imma xorta qiegħed jimxi mal-vija u ħanitlu f'sitwazzjoni perikoluża. Hemm l-Italja ilhom imsakkra mid-9 ta' April, mid-9 ta' Marzu. U qed jgħidu li l-virus 15 jagħmel ħaj. Xahar u 3 ġimgħat ilhom imsakkra daw. Li kieku veru fi 15 spiċċa kollox. Sweden laqa social distancing u laqqas. U n-numri l-istess. U di n-nies mhumiex jarawha u qegħdin ħanitlu f'ħafna periklu. U l-gwaj li diħlin fih u mid-dera l-gvern mhux qiegħed jipprepara għalih. Da għandna l-Amerika, hemm l-Amerika, hemm il-bdiewa qed jarmu l-ħaxix u qed jispiċċaw joqtlu l-annimali għax ma jistgħux ibijawhom. Meta fl-istess ħin hemm in-nies qed ibagħtu l-ġuħ minħabba din il-biġi tax-xogħol. Is-supply lines qegħdin jinqataw. Issa meta wieħed jikkonsidra il-komplikazzjonijiet li hemm biex jiġi krejat bot, mhux li kellu fih, bot. Jekk ħadd inqataw waħda mill-katina tal-proċess, ħajspiċċa mhux jirnexxilhom jagħmluh dal-mod fi bot biex ikun hemm li kelġu fih. Ara fiex diħlin da. Biex nifrankaw mewta lil xi ħadd li qiegħed f'sieq waħda fit-toqba billi tajna pariri ħżiena u flok il-daw tfajnijom kwarantina biex ma jkunux effettwati, kisserna kolmaw fuq xi ħaġa li 80% tan-nies aqqas biss. Ikunu jafu laqtithom u jispiċċaw issa 80% tan-nies f'sitwazzjoni li imbagħtu l-ġuħ. Il-bdiewa Maltin qed iħossuha u s-sajjieda Maltin qed iħossuha wkoll. Mbagħad għad għandek il-ħut għadu jiġi importat minn barra u s-sajjieda Maltin mhux qed kienu jbijaw ġew ristoranti s-soltu mhux isibu jbijaw. U għall-bdiewa l-istess. Ħanaraw xemm lest.
Last week, Dr. Michael Ryan, he's a leader at the World Health Organization, announced that in response to the spread of this virus, authorities may have to enter people's homes and remove family members, presumably by force.
In most parts of the world, due to lockdown, most of the transmission that's actually happening in many countries now is happening in the household, at family level. In some senses, transmission has been taken off the streets and pushed back into family units. Now we need to go and look in families to find those people who may be sick and remove them and isolate them in a safe and dignified manner.
Just so you know, we're coming to your house, seizing your children and, quote, isolating them in a safe and dignified manner.
X'inhu l-limit ħi? Di hemm bżonn inneħħu dil-biża' minn hemm, il-falsa li hemm. Ħanneħħitha. U naraw fiex diħlin da xemm lest. U erfgħu naqa' responsabilità għat-tfal. X'inhu l-limit? Issa barra minn hekk qed ibeżżaw b'dal ħafna affarijiet finta u hemm Bill Gates fuqha fuq quddiem di. Irid ilaqqam u jrid jagħmel ċippa bit-tilqima biex tiġi identifikat. Issa skont kif jgħid smajt il-wieħed kien fil-militar tabib għalli hemm teknoloġija biex ikunu jafu fejn huma s-soldati. U s-soldati jistgħu jimmarkawhom sa 5 speedi radius. Ikunu jafu sa fejn huma 5 speedi law u 5 speedi lem. Da f'ċirku ta' 10 piedi jiġi. U meta bit-teknoloġija ikun hemm iktar minn soldat wieħed viċin xulxin ma jkunux jafu kemm hemm. Di l-affarijiet qed jagħmlu biex niġu biex ikun hawn surveillance biex jispjunaw fuq kulħadd u jkunu jafu x'inhu kulħadd. Fejn qiegħed u x'qiegħed jagħmel u di anke l-avukati di mhux ħajkun hemm lok għall-avukati u għall-imħalfa u għall-maġistrati għax da jkunu jafu fejn qiegħed x'għamilt eżatt xi xtrajt x'ma xtrajtx kollox. Ħajkun jidher affarijiet ikunu elettroniċi. Hemm l-Amerika għadha kif ħarġet stampat il-flus iktar milli hawn flus fid-dinja. Di hemm il-flus li għandkom imrekna, sinjuri avukati u tobba u sviluppaturi u nies tal-flus. Il-flus li għandkom imrekna ħajspiċċalkom bebbux. Fuq naqa' sola. Hemm Bill Gates qiegħed jafas għalt il-qima, ejja naraw waħda Bill Gates. Il-links ta' jkunu isfel.
Let's get into vaccines a little bit more. I actually didn't fully realize everything about Bill Gates until the last month or two because I didn't have any real reason to look into him too much. I knew he was a eugenicist. I knew he wanted to reduce the world population. And I knew he was a big proponent of vaccines. But man, I did not realize all the evil, horrible things he's done. There's an article on Zero Hedge talking about a lot of this stuff. And they have a lot of information here with a lot of links. So I'll try to put up screenshots of the links as I read through this. We'll put some of the text on screen as well. Promising his share of 450 million of 1.2 billion to eradicate polio, Gates took control of India's National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization, which mandated up to 50 doses of polio vaccines through overlapping immunization programs to children before the age of 5. Indian doctors blame the Gates campaign for a devastating non-polio acute flaccid paralysis epidemic that paralyzed 490,000 kids between 2000 and 2017. In 2017, the Indian government dialed back Gates' vaccine regimen and asked Gates and his vaccine policies to leave India. No kidding. How did they not hang him? How can, if I did anything and even one kid got paralyzed, I don't know if I could really live with myself. He did with 500,000. And that's just the start of it. Listen to this. In 2017, the World Health Organization, WHO, which is basically Bill Gates' front group, reluctantly admitted that the global explosion in polio is predominantly vaccine strain. The most frightening epidemics in Congo, Afghanistan, and the Philippines are all linked to vaccines. In fact, by 2018, 70% of global polio cases were from Bill Gates' vaccines. How is this person still walking around on this earth? It goes on and on. I can continue. During Gates' 2002 Men Afrivac campaign in sub-Saharan Africa, Gates operatives forcibly vaccinated thousands of African children against meningitis. Forcibly, approximately 50 of the 500 children vaccinated developed paralysis, 10%, and he forced it on kids there. This guy is one of the biggest, maybe not murder because a lot of them didn't die, but criminals in the world. South African newspapers complained we're guinea pigs for the drug makers. Professor Patrick Bond describes Gates' philanthropic practices as ruthless and immoral. In 2010, the Gates Foundation funded a phase 3 trial of GSK's experimental malaria vaccine, killing 151 African infants and causing serious adverse effects, including paralysis, seizure, and febrile convulsions to 1,000 of the 6,000 children. Almost 20%. Going on with crimes of Bill Gates. In 2014, Kenya's Catholic Doctors Association accused the WHO of chemically sterilizing millions of unwilling Kenyan women with a tetanus vaccine campaign. Independent labs found a sterility formula in every vaccine tested. After denying the charges, the World Health Organization finally admitted it had been developing the sterility vaccines for over a decade. In 2014, every year he's killing people. The Gates Foundation funded tests of experimental HPV vaccines developed by GlaxoSmithKline and Merck on 23,000 young girls in remote Indian provinces. Approximately 1,200 suffered severe side effects, including autoimmune and fertility disorders. 7 died. Indian government investigations charged that Gates funded research committed pervasive ethical violations, pressuring vulnerable village girls into the trial, bullying parents, forging consent forms, and refusing medical care to the injured girls. This continues. In 2017, a study showed that the World Health Organization's popular DTB vaccine is killing more African children than the diseases it prevents. DTP vaccinated girls suffered 10 times the death rate of children who had not yet received the vaccine. Despite killing 10 times the rate of unvaccinated people, the World Health Organization has refused to recall the lethal vaccine, which it forces upon tens of millions of African children annually. Not to mention, my own mother was paralyzed by the swine flu vaccine in 2009. And people are calling for vaccines? Brainwashed much?
Bill Gates dak. Ejja naraw x'qal Bill Gates iktar.
But for the world at large, normalcy only returns when we've largely vaccinated the entire global population. And so, although there's a lot of work on testing, a lot of work on drugs that we're involved with, trying to achieve that ambitious goal, which has never been done for the vaccine, that rises to the top of the list.
Smajtu hi. Smajtu xem. Lest. Issa barra minn hekk da, kif ħajerġa' jinqala rieħ ieħor, ħajerġgħu jonfħu l-affarijiet, daw qegħdin da issa ħaniġbed l-attenzjoni lil partiti iż-żgħar, daw qed isiru f'da żmien għandna it-Trattat ta' Lisbona ħejkun fis-seħħ sentej oħra fit-2022 u Malta ma ħadd tispiċċa xejn ħlief biċċa reġjun ġo l-Ewropa u l-elezzjonijiet lokali ħajkunu mingħajr sinifikat. Allura tiġi iktar importanti l-elezzjoni għall-EU, l-elezzjoni tal-EU issir f'Mejju u ħanispiċċaw ħin nerġgħu. Kulħadd imsakkar u naqa' attività li s-soltu jsir minn dal-partit iż-żgħar barra ċ-ċensura tremenda li ħajkun hemm fuq ix-xandir u x'ħadkun tista' ssir. U nafu wkoll li kellna kemm in-Norman Lowell, kemm il-Partit Demokratiku u kemm Arnold Cazzola li daw ilmentaw li Facebook qabad u min iċċensurah u min ma jistax jagħmel reklami. Di mhix xi ħaġa ta' partit ta' Labour jew ta' PN u ta' gvern. Di hemm ħafna affarijiet serji lesti u jiddispjaċini nara li l-gvern mhuwiex qiegħed jagħmel mhux qiegħed jipprepara għax kulħadd moħħu li kif ħatgħaddi din. Kollox ħajġi normal u mhu ħajġi normal xejn. Di reset totali ħajkun hawn. Balla ġuħ u aħna iffortunati li għandna pajjiż żgħir, għandna l-baħar, għandna naqa ħamrija, imma jiddispjaċini nara li bħalma tqabel mhux qed isiru affarijiet biex lill-bdiewa u s-sajjieda tagħna il-prodott ikunu jistgħu ibigħu ħalli jkunu jkomplu fix-xogħol tagħhom. F'da kollu għandna ir-raba ta' madwar il-miżbla ma nafx ittieħditx għall-miżbla li mhux se jkollna fakin bżonn. Għandna pereżempju il-Gozo il-kontratt mal-Griegi, il-Griegi baqgħu jaħdmu u l-Maltin qegħdin stop leaf. Għandna l-isptar tgħid kemm investa biex ikun jista' ilaħħaq ma' di l-marda. Ma nafx fejn mietu dawn l-erba' li mietu, imma l-ewwel tnejn li mietu wieħed f'Karin Grek u ieħor fl-isptar ta' Għawdex ġie sptarijiet privati il-gvern mhux jipprepara għalli hemm ovvjament ġej. U da reset totali ta' kif huma l-affarijiet. Kif għadt hemm il-bdiewa hemm dawn li jrabbu l-annimali barra qed jispiċċaw ikollhom joqtlu l-annimali għax is-supply chains spiċċaw imkisra u ma jistgħux ibijawhom. Fl-istess ħin Bill Gates għandu liċenzja patent biex irabbi il-laħam fil-laboratorji daħim. Hemm x'isir, imma n-nies l-ewwel iridu jinqalgħu minn din il-biża' u jibdew jaħsbu jerġgħu. U għal min għandu naqa' diċenza ħin mhux qed nagħmlu dan għal popolarità. Anzi, jekk dal-video ħajġri ħankun qed nimpoġġi lili nnifsi f'periklu, imma għal periklu li hemm lest. Mhu periklu xejn. Qabel ma nagħlaq għal min irid jirreżisti ditt il-qejma għandi jibgħat li messaġġ fuq Facebook. Ħa naraw x'nistgħu nagħmlu. Saħħa.